Hi, everybody. How are my favorite human beings in the entire world? Happy Labor Day weekend. I just finished a Roots instructor training, and so my heart is just like overflowing right now. It was so good. I have some really big updates for you, so I'll try to make it short and sweet, but hang in there. First, I do want to talk about waves. If you are on the fence at all about joining us in Cancun for Warrior Waves, I won't take your time telling you about Waves because I think by now you already know it's our first retreat, high-end luxury resort. You can play, you can work, you can rest, you can excursion, you can make it look a lot of different ways. We've already talked about what it is. We've done webinars. So rather than take your time saying that, I do want you to know we have one room left. The room can be a double for you and your friend, you and your partner, you and your daughter, you and your son, you and your mom, you and your best friend. It can be a double room, you and someone in your front row. Or it could be a single room if you want to come by yourself. We have so far an amazing, amazing group of all women who are coming. And we have only like 2 days left for that other room. So we sold out, we opened up 5 more spots, and I really do want to book that last spot because there's a reason. If we book the last spot, we get to bring our videographer to make some professional assets, drone footage of us doing Warrior Rhythm on the ocean, like doing Revolution on the rooftop. Like to have professional video assets of waves would be incredible. So we do need to fill that one more room in order to have that line item come to fruition. It wasn't something I planned on doing from the beginning. It's just something that when we decided to open up these extra spots, came to me. So if you are not coming and you have extreme FOMO, will you do me a favor, us a favor, those of us who are going, will you do us a favor? And would you please, if you think you know people in your communities that might want to go, don't forget they can get certified in all 4 of our trainings or any one of the 4. Will you please help me try to get the word out like right now? Like starting now, because like I said, September 2nd it's cut off. We're cut off. So, um, the next thing I wanted to tell you about that I'm really excited about, if you happen to follow my stories personally, you will have seen this. But I finally figured out, because I've been trying to figure this out for a while, how to have the business. I'm going to see if I can show you really quickly, but I wasn't prepared to show you. Yes, there it is. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so look, I learned how to send text messages from the company. You know, people want to text, not oh, I just set my phone in something wet on the counter. Um, so, okay. So the problem is, it's not a problem, it's a challenge. The challenge is I don't have anyone's cell phone number. I've never collected them. So I have email addresses. I have zero people, zero of your cell phone numbers. Zero, none. Even those of you that I actually have your cell phone number, I don't have them integrated into MailChimp. So I have a big ask. It's not a big ask. It'll take you literally 4.5 seconds. I need you. I want you. I want to be able to text message you. I'm not going to spam you ever. It's going to be like, um, Warrior Combat Lesson 11 is now available. It's going to be like good news. It's only going to be good news. It's not going to be any spammy. You know how you get text messages from companies and you're like, no, stop texting me. Stop. You're not gonna feel like that. And if for some reason you do, you just type stop and then they go away. But no, you won't feel like that. I want to be able to send text messages to our family. I was even thinking I could include every once in a while, like maybe an inspirational thought or quote or sentiment, just feel good stuff. So I need you to update your contact information. So I will put the link to do so. Well, I already kind of sprinkled it through the academy in the memberships and in the live assets for new instructors who are being onboarded into our family and in the self-studies. But for the sake of your convenience, so that it's frictionless for you, I'm gonna put it in the comments of this video. So it's just an update contact information. All I really want is well, I want it all. Give it all to me. Give it to all to me. I want it all. But if you're, but you don't have to give your last. So I want your name. You don't have to give your last name, but I wouldn't mind. And give your birth day, not the date. I don't care how old you are, but I want to know the month and the day of your birth. Why? So I can send you birthday stuff, like a coupon for merchandise on your birthday, stuff like that. So, like a happy birthday email. How sweet would that be? We're leveling up our game every year. We just keep leveling up. And I want to be able to send my instructors happy birthday emails. So I need your date of birth, not the year. I need your phone number and your first and last name. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. So I'll put that in there. Okay, what else? Hold your britches. Hold your britches. It is like pretty much almost time for me to launch a full-on marketing campaign for ConCon 2026 with the theme of break the mold. I'm going to be talking about the early bird pricing, who our keynote speaker is going to be, more about the schedule, more about the VIP ticket versus general admission. Hold your horses, those things are coming. If you want to go ahead and get your room, remember how it was like a mad scramble last year? You can do that now. Go into the ConCon 26 portal where you've purchased your ticket. You should have access to be able to book your room block. I've updated that information. Teresa actually reached out. She's like, I can't book my room yet. And it's because I hadn't updated that little section. So I'm updated that. ConCon, you guys haven't even seen the video yet, and you are going to die. So ConCon 2026, expect a bunch. Expect me to start talking incessantly about it. That's where we got these shirts. This is the recipe for being a warrior. It's so cute. 1 cup humility, 1 cup confidence, 1 cup kindness. Uh, wait, I'm reading it backwards. 2 tablespoons pretty, 1 tablespoon funny, a dash of spice. I'm reading this backwards and upside down. What does that say? Garnish with a smile. And then it says sift all ingredients. Hold on. Sift ingredients together, scoop onto a mat, cook on high heat for an hour, and serve with water. Isn't that clever? It's creative. I wrote that recipe for being a warrior. Yeah, ConCon 26, so many reasons. I think Monique was like, oh, that's another reason to come to ConCon so I can get unique merchandise. Let's see. I talked about waves, asking your help promoting, actually asking you to come. And then I talked about wanting your cell phone number, fork it over, give it to me. And then I talked about ConCon and I talked about what did I want to say to you? That I do have new merchandise coming. So, um, just keep your little peepers open for that. Okay, I won't keep you any longer. It's a holiday weekend. Love you guys. Let me know if there's anything I can do to support you as you endeavor to be the most amazing warriors ever.